On my trip to the United States of America, I had the opportunity to book a guided tour in advance to visit the United Nations headquarters in New York City. First, a little about the UNHQ guided tour. I really enjoyed the tour because it was very informational. The tour guide went in context about the history of the UNHQ, the United Nations headquarters, about the United Nations itself, different missions the UN has, and what happened in this mission, the different goals the United Nations has, and different attractions in the UN headquarters itself, which I'm going to show you in a bit. First, about the history of the United Nations headquarters. The UNHQ in New York City was constructed in 1952. It occupies 15 acres of land in Manhattan, and to put that into perspective, RS occupies 14 acres of land. And it is bordered by East 48th Street, the East River, First Avenue, and East 42nd Street. First is the Security Council. The round table in this picture is attended by 15 delegates or members of the Security Council. 5 members are permanent, including China, France, Russia, the United Kingdom, and the United States of America. The design was incredible, and the artwork in this picture depicts the goals of the Security Council because it shows a phoenix rising into the sky in times of war and disharmony, which reflects back to the Security Council's goals to address security issues around the globe. Next is the Economic and Social Council, or ECOSOC for short. ECOSOC serves as a forum for discussing economic and social issues around the globe to provide policy recommendations to member states of the UN. The chamber itself was a gift from Sweden, designed by the Swedish architect Sven Markelius, but after the renovation in 2013, the room now features a Dialogos curtain by Edom in this picture. And the highlight of this visit was the General Assembly Hall. The General Assembly Hall is the most important UN forum because it features all 193 member states of the UN here to discuss and collaborate on international issues covered by the UN Charter. And fortunately for me and the others in the guided tour, the GA conference had just ended, so we were able to go inside and take some pictures. And this is a picture of the General Assembly building, and here in this picture, as you can see, is the dome. The dome was very beautiful, and the architectural design was unlike I have ever seen and unlike in the online pictures, and it was a sight to behold. Other attractions in the United Nations headquarters, including outside and at the main lobby. First of all is the DISEC, or Disarmament Committee symbol, which features a twisted revolver, and second, the SDG sign along with the UN logo. Next is frames of the former UN Secretary Generals, including here Ban Ki-moon from 2007-2016. And here is a global challenge with international cooperation picture. Next is Nelson Mandela's statue in the main lobby area, the replica of the Royal Thai barge, the Suparnhong, which is a gift from Thailand in 1984, located on the 3rd floor. And here's my reflection. So what really inspired me to go to the UNHQ was really from the Model United Nations Club, because as said, I have represented some of these committees such as ECOSOC many times in my MUN conferences, and when I saw the real UNHQ in person and in real life, it really provided me with inspiration. And not only that, I got to meet my mom's friend who used to work in the Thai Royal Air Force, and now she works in New York City in the Office of Military Affairs, and it provided me with more inspiration of what I would like to do in the future, or as a future job or wants. Thank you for listening to my presentation.